Hey guys, last night here, you guys doing good? Awesome. And the time has finally come. It just arrived yesterday, on the, what's today's date? Hang on. I don't even know today's date. The 18th. So, September 18th. And, that's my keys, if you're wondering what's rattling around. And yeah, I was so excited when this guy arrived, and this is the APC Toys, APC-001, Attack Prime, and I love this guy. I can't say it enough how much I love this guy, because, you know, first off, let me just get this guy out here and let's take a look at this beautiful, beautiful packaging. So right up front, you have very, very beautiful artwork here of Optimus Prime, and you also have the sketch art in there. Production Attack Prime, APC Toys, if you can see right there. Attack Prime production. On this side, you have same image there, Attack Prime. On this side, you have an image of the toy itself. On the bottom, warning, not available for age 3 and under. Biggest freaking 0 to 3 image I've ever seen. Jesus. And on the back, you have your obligatory product shots. Transforming fighter with 2 modes and full actions. That's Google Translate for you guys. Just wanted to say that. And I'll tell you when I get the figure out. Okay, that's the packaging that the figure came in. This is the packaging that the actual box came in. This is the actual packaging that showed. It wasn't exactly like this. It had like the Shozy tape wrapped all around. It had this tape wrapped all around it. So yeah. So as you can see, this is brought to you by Shozy Store. And right now they have this and the Dark Master, which is Megatron. 2-year anniversary, so happy birthday, ShozyStore.com. And I found this out while looking over this box, is that there's a little MP10 Masterpiece Optimus Prime there. It's pretty cool. Please handle with care, small size. Thank you for waiting. No problem. You sent me a good product, so no problem. So yeah, let's bring the figure back in, and if you guys had, hang on, let me bring the camera down a little bit. If you guys actually were old enough to actually watch the show, this is the Transformers Prime first edition Voyager class Optimus Prime re-release. So if you do not know what Transformers Prime is, look it up. Season 1 is on Netflix right now. The other 2 seasons 2 and 3, are not. But the movie finale is Predacons Rising. And let me just say, Transformers Prime was the best Transformers show out there. And yet it was followed up by Robots in Disguise, which was awful. So yeah, Transformers Prime was a really, really cool show. I still remember it to this day, and it has remained my #1 Transformers show ever. Because, you know, I just love what they did with it. So yeah, this is Optimus Prime's mode in the show. Well, his first mode until he gets his upgrade. And basically, what APC Toys is doing is they are re-releasing better-looking versions of the Transformers some of the older Transformers Prime molds. Right now, they have this and Dark Master, which is a upscaled better-looking version of the deluxe first edition Megatron. I'm iffy on getting the Dark Master because I already have Megatron, but I feel like I have to because the Megatron that I have is not quite to scale. It's not, it's shorter than this Prime. But anyway, enough about that. Let's take a look at the figure. So, right up here, chrome for the grill, for the entire grill, which is really, really cool. But it is susceptible to fingerprint. It is a fingerprint magnet. So, yeah. Transparent blue for the headlights. No Autobot symbol. You could probably find a repo label or something like that. Nice transparent blue windows. And all this is all trimmed with silver. Nice wheels. Blue throughout the entire thing. And the smokestacks are done in a gunmetal gray. Now, I don't know if this is on every version, because the people that I've seen, like Prime vs. Prime and, Alfonso Nation, I've seen this is version 2. Version 1 was basically all this, but it did not look as good. I don't know if every version 2 has this, but on my copy, this smokestacks here were like airbrush with like a smoky effect to make it seem like the end of a barrel or something, like the end of a barrel of a gun or something. So yeah, there's the back. Not really the best back. You got the tail lights right there. And yeah, I just can't keep my hands off this figure. So yeah, he rolls as rolling things should. Hooray for that. And there you go. For comparison, I'm going to bring in all of my Transformers Prime figures. So starting off, here he is with deluxe wheeljack. Just because it's the same mold, but here he is with deluxe dead end from the same line. Here he is with a Viacon, or as some people call him, Steve, or Gary, whichever one you want to call him as. Here he is with the Beast Hunters Voyager Shockwave, which is now replaced by my Studio Series Shockwave. What else we got? Here he is with Voyager Megatron. This is the original one. I might get the upgrade kit for this. I have to find one though. So we have that. And last but not least, here is with the big Beastfire Predaking. And these guys did not meet up until Season 3, so there you have that. Now, most of these accessories that he has are for robot mode, so I will show off everything in robot mode. And speaking of robot mode, let's get to it. Now it's a pretty cool transformation, and you will see some similarities between this and the Studio Series Prime, the second version of the Studio Series Prime, which I think they actually took some inspiration off of this. But anyway, let's get started. First thing you want to do is you want to open up this little cap section. So you get your nail under there. You want to bring all this down on these hinges. You want to bring all this down. Bring all that down. Then you want to bring the legs down like this. Bring those down. You want to split. You want to split the legs, and make sure before you do that, the trailer hitch actually tabs into the leg. So, and then you want to fold in the trailer hitch. And split all this. It's a hook tab, not a regular tab, so be careful with that. Then what you want to do is you want to bring all this down on these hinges. You want to have it sitting like that. Just give it a good push, and it'll actually like tab in. You want to bring out this red piece, make the heel, and there you have a leg all done. Same thing on this side. Push that down, bring that heel back, and there you have that all done. So now what we're going to do is we are going to, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? You want to, here, let me raise it up a little bit. It's getting a little bit tall here. Yeah, I might have to get something else to raise it up. So yeah, anyway, just untab these from the side. They tab into the smokestacks right here. I'm sorry if this is out of focus. And if there's background music, some nut job is doing a freaking party, having a freaking party next door. Sorry about that. But you want to bring these out. Don't bring them out all the way. You can bring the head up for now, and it actually will thoop into place. Although it already did. So I'm actually hearing the thoop. And what you want to do is you want to bring these panels in, and in turn it will bring these smokestack panels in. Then you want to leave these down for now because these actually play a kind of key role in some things. You want to split the grill like that. You want to bring those up. Then what you want to do is you want to fold all this back. Make sure it clears everything. And that's how you want it sitting, like that. That's how you want all that sitting. At this point, you can untab the arms. Kind of bitch to do. Oh, kind of a. Sorry about that. Kind of a pain to do. Sorry about that. Then you want to do. Then what you want? I gotta raise this up. Sorry. Give me a second. I know I can use. Give me a second. That should do it. There we go. Of course, you know, not tilting. Is that good? Yeah, that's good. That's perfect. Then you want to split this. First thing you want to do, actually, before you do that, you want to bring all this up. You want to split that. You want to make sure all this is in place. You want to unfold these, bring them to the forefront. Unfold them as much as you can. You want to fold these back, and these posts will go into the wheel. Secure all that. Bring those back. At this point now you can rotate the waist. Jeez, that's tight. And you can also bring all this. I forgot to mention, hold on, let me open all this back up. I don't know how well you can see it, but there is some, let me turn on the light. There's some internal details, like a control panel there and a steering wheel. So you know that's some cool molded detail there. So yeah, just bring everything back to the way it was. Of course, I didn't tab itself, but okay. I want to bring down the arms. Should be facing forward. Bring the shoulder pads up. And what you want to do is you want to rotate the arm like that. Same thing on the other side. Then you want to unpeg this panel right here. Bring it down. At this point you can bring the hand up. Of course the shoulder's untapped. And then what you want to do is you want to fold this up, and this tab right here will just sit in that little slot right there. And do the same thing on the other side. Come on. Come on. Jeez. You want to... Come on. Jeez, why are you fighting me now? Why are you fighting me? Come on. I love you! Oh, because of what the hinge wasn't extended all the way. And there you have Attack Prime in his robot mode. And is it just me, or does this guy look awesome? I love this guy. I just love him. First off, let's take a quick look at the head sculpt. Nice head sculpt there. Really nice. Very show accurate. Very show accurate. Instead of being, you know, clear plastic, this is all black plastic painted over. You know, just going down. Lots of paint. There's not one piece on this. There's not one part on this guy that isn't painted or doesn't have color. Yeah. Seeing that. Going up towards the back. Pretty clean backpack. Just gotta give it one extra squeeze just for good measure. Going up the back. Yeah. And if the glare, see the fingerprints, yeah, this thing is fingerprints galore. It's a fingerprint magnet. Now articulation wise, his head is on a ball joint, seeing some wiggly waggly, all that. Arms can do full 360. You can go in and out. The shoulder pad moves on its own, so you can do whatever you want with that. Bicep rotation. Now, out of the box, this was super freaking tight. I had to actually loosen. I had to actually get this part of the arm out, and actually, you know, sand down this part of the arm. So yeah, bicep rotation. Yeah, because it kept on this kept on popping out. Bend at a little bit over 90 degrees, and you have a wrist rotation, which is really freaking tight. Waist swivel. It's not really a swivel because the joint is right here, so it's not really a swivel. Legs can go forward. They can go back. They can go out that far. Hang on. They can go out that far. That. Thigh swivel. Bend at over 90 degrees. Toe bend, or ankle can move. Toe can move up and down. Toe bend, do the transformation, and you get a pivot. So yeah, really articulated. Really articulated. Now, he does come with quite a few accessories. First off, what are we going to look at? We got quite a few things here. First off, let's look at this little piece. This serves a purpose. And it's to hold a certain weapon. This doesn't go in his hand, so it actually goes on his back, and there is a port right there, you can see, and you just plug it in there. You just bring it to the side for now. We'll talk about what that does later. He does come with his gun, but he doesn't come with one. He comes with two. Yes! And as I said before, as same thing with the smokestacks. It's kind of got this like bronze copper kind of feel, like it just got, like the thing just got fired. I know that some people got, instead of this being like a fire, like a burnt kind of effect, they got like a blue, kind of prefers the blue, but nonetheless, I really do like this. So yeah, so you can, and these do go in his hands. I'm gonna leave one, and just pegs into his hand, and you can see how that, you know, covers the arm, and it looks like his arm is transformed into the weapon. He does come with bunch of blades. He does come with his Energon swords, and when I say swords, I mean two. Oh, I'm so happy that I finally got this guy. So yeah, and they're really nicely molded. Now, I don't have the original, but if you had the original, you know that the original was soft. The sword on the original was the soft, bendy plastic. That's not the case here. Anything that was rubber on the original, this guy is completely and 100% plastic. So you know, it's really cool. So you know, you can peg that in, and look at that. That just looks amazing. Now, he does come with, and you do have both, so you can dual wield. Now he does come with one really, really cool, well, two really cool accessories. One of them, which I sort of kind of already own, comes with his own Star Saber. That's pretty cool. And I always wanted a blue bladed Star Saber, and I finally have one, because for comparison, here's the one I bought off of eBay. This is a Dr. Wu mold, and it's pretty much the same thing, except this portion, the pommel is a little bit thicker. Now I have two Star Sabers, so I can put this one on his back, and this one he can wield. And just to show you how he wields it, this little cap. There's a specific shape. I don't know if you can see it. There's a little tab in there, and there's a little groove right there. What you want to do is you want to put that in his hand. Just angle it. It helps to angle it to the side a little bit. And peg that back in. And that just looks really, really cool. And I noticed this while looking it over. This one, the Star Saber that I got, it's got like a flimsy, you know, the blades are kind of separated. With this one, there is a little piece of plastic right here to keep the blades from separating, which is really, really considerate of APC toys. So yeah, and you can store this. I'm gonna take this one out and store the silver one, the one that I already have. And I'm actually worried for this one because if I keep on doing that, the paint is gonna probably get scuffed up. But we'll just see how it holds up to the test of time, you know. So yeah. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do it with this one because I don't want to scuff up the silver paint on this gun. Because I know it's an eBay one, but this one's more built for it. So this part is to scabbard the Star Saber. You just have it in there, and just clips on like that, and there you have Prime scabbarding his saber. And it's pretty cool. You know, he can have both his blasters, you know, both his swords. And there is one more accessory, which was never seen. I've never seen this this one accessory being put in a toy. Actually, I think there was like an upgrade kit, like a separate upgrade kit. Might have been by Dr. Wu. I don't know. But this Prime does come with an alternate head, and just get a quick look there. Come on, focus on the head. You can see, you know, he's got his mouth plateless. And you see his silver face. Doesn't really have any lips. And both the figures have great light piping. Let me just get a flashlight. Yeah. Doesn't work. Yeah, it works. Let me just get a flashlight so you can see. I don't know how well you can see it. You see it? There you are. There you go. See the blue in the eyes? There's a transparent plastic in the back of his head. I think the original had that. I'm not 100% sure. But both heads do that. And to swap them out, it's pretty simple. You push back on the head because this is where the ball joint is. It's not, you know, standard head. And you just feed it in like that. You pull forward. And for some reason, this head is a lot tighter than the masked head, or the faceplate head. This is a head that comes installed when you open the figure. This one actually is packed separately. So yeah, I don't know which one I'm going to display him with. Quite frankly, and for some reason, if you can see on this one, the ears are actually like filled in, whereas on this one, I don't know why you can see it. Let me move his arm. You see, they're not really filled in, so I don't know why they did that. I don't know. So yeah. Let me get him in with one of his swords. I'm sorry, I just love this guy. I love him. So yeah, so now for comparison, first off, let me turn off this light. Just kind of mess with the focus. So let's start off with Transformers Prime. So here he is with Deluxe Wheeljack. That, just because of the same mold, here he is with Deluxe Dead End. Here's with Steve, or Gary, whatever you want to call him. He's a Viacon. Those guys were cannon fodder in the show. Here he is with Beast Hunter's Shockwave, and I don't know if this is directly to scale because he never stood with Optimus Prime, at least, you know, in his first form. So there you have that. Here he is with Last Night Voyager Prime with a Dr. Wu Judgment kit. And he was the one who previously held the Saber. Here he is with Siege Prime. Here he is with Last Night Voyager Prime. I mean, Last Night Voyager Megatron. Sorry. Here's that. here he is with the big Beastfire Predaking. I don't know if this is to scale, because, you know, as I said before, Prime wasn't in this form when he first went against Predaking, so. And last but not least, here he is with the Voyager Megatron from Transformers Prime. And yeah, I don't know. Should I get the upgrade kit or get the Dark Master? I kind of want the Dark Master because that thing looks good. But the upgrade kit for this guy makes him taller and also gives him a screen accurate fusion cannon because I kind of want that. And also gives him a new head as well. So I'm kind of undecided. I kind of do want to get the Dark Master because that looks really, really good. But at the same time, I don't want it because I kind of want an upgrade kit for this guy. But I don't know. So there you have that. So yeah, I guess that's it for the review of APC Toys Attack Prime. Now, if you don't have this figure, I consider you not human. I consider you not human if you do not pick up this figure. Pick it up! And do so in the link in the description. It will take you to Shozi's store where you can buy this and you can buy Dark Master and a lot of other third-party figures that you would not find anywhere else. So yeah, go pick it up. I also want to give a big and yeah, I just want to give a big thank you to ShoziStore.com for giving me this figure. Not for free, I had to pay. I had to pre-order it. But thank you to Shozi Store for allowing me to have this this amazing figure. Oh, I can't keep my hands off this. It's kind of disturbing. But thank you, Shozi Store, for allowing me to have this amazing figure. I also want to thank Prime vs. Prime. I'll put a link to his channel in the description. And I want to thank him for suggesting this figure to me and actually bringing up the idea of this figure. Not the production of this figure, but the bringing this figure to my attention. And yeah, it's another Prime to add to my collection. It is currently the 4th Voyager Prime that I have in my collection. If you think I'm excessive with the Primes, go right ahead. I don't care. So, yeah, so don't forget to follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram for, vlogs. Make sure to comment, like, subscribe, let me know what you think, because your opinion matters. And I guess that's it. So there is my review of the APC Toys, APC-001 Attack Prime. And this is Lucas saying, remember, if you geek, that's cool. If you're not geek, that's cool too. Be happy. And I'll see y'all later. And pick up this frickin' figure. Do it. Do it. Bye.